Imagine a place where small town charm meets the big city convenience, where historic neighborhoods, cultural vibrancy, and a strong sense of community create one of the most desirable living experiences in Northern Virginia. That place is a Falls Church, a compact and charismatic independent city nestled between Arlington and Fairfax County. Despite its modest size, just over 2 square miles, Falls Church has a rich, storied past and dynamic present. It punches well above its weight in a lifestyle, amenities, and livability. So let's start with the location. Falls Church sits just 6 miles from downtown Washington, D.C., making it one of the most centrally located cities in the metro area. Whether you're commuting into a capital, heading out to Tyson's Corner, or catching a flight at DCA, you are just minutes away. Major roadways like Route 7, Route 29, I-66, and the Beltway form a convenient web around the city. And with the two nearby metro stations, East and West Falls Church, on the orange and silver lines, you got direct lines and access to some of the region's biggest job and cultural hubs. But what really sets Falls Church apart is its history. This city roots stretch all the way back to the late 1600s, when it was established as a part of colonial expansion. The iconic Falls Church Episcopal, the iconic Falls Church, the namesake of the city, was founded in 1734 and once counted George Washington and George Mason among its vestrymen. The area played roles in both the Revolutionary War and the Civil War, serving as a crossroads for armies and a refuge for freedmen. Through the 19th and 20th centuries, Falls Church grew steadily as an early suburb of DC, yet it retained its distinct identity. Today, you will still find colonial era homes, mid century modern games, and preserved landmarks like a Cherry Hill farmhouse, a beautiful restored 1845 home turned museum that offers a glimpse into a daily life before the Civil War. Modern day Falls Church blends the historic foundation with a forward looking development. Downtown has undergone a thoughtful revitalization with the projects like a Founders Row, bringing a high end residential entertainment and local retail, all without losing the pedestrian friendly character that defines the area. You will find the walkable blocks lined with everything from bakeries and locally owned bookstores to global cuisine and cozy wine bars. Our community here is amazing. Falls Church hosts some of the best year round events in Northern Virginia. The Saturday Farmers Market is a local institution, one of the highest rated in the region. Then there are the concerts in the park, the Fall Festival, the Watch Night New Year's celebration, and a seasonal art and a food festival that are draw neighbors out of their homes and into the heart of the city. Housing in the Falls Church is diverse and full of personality. You will find the 20th century bungalows and Cape Cods on the leafy streets, new luxury townhomes development with the rooftop terraces, and the low maintenance condos that still manage to feel boutique. Prices reflect the strong demand for this rare blend of charm and convenience. Starter condos begin in the mid 400,000, and townhomes range from 700 to 1 million, and single family homes go from 800 well into a 1.5 million and above range, depending on updates, proximity downtown, or metro. For families, metro area is especially appealing. The independent Falls Church City public school system is consistently ranked among the top in the state, if not the nation. Schools like Mary Ellen Henderson Middle High boast small class sizes, rigorous academics, and inclusive culture that prepares students for a global future. Outside the classroom, families benefit from ample parks, sport leagues, art programming, and a safe, bikeable neighborhoods. And for those seeking private education, nearby options like a congressional school and Bishop O'Connell provide additional alternatives. Young professionals and couples find the city's balance is and walkability very approachable. Metro access and a buzzing food and drink scene without the hassle of urban congestion. Want a laid back evening maybe? Catch a show at the historic State Theater or check out live jazz at local cafe. Grab cocktails at a rooftop lounge or settle in for ramen or pizza or handmade pasta, all without leaving the city limits. Retirees and downsizers also love Fall Church for its mix of convenience, of course, connectivity, and care. There is a robust senior service network area here, including offerings at the Fall Church Community Center, which hosts groups like a fitness, cultural programs, travel clubs, and more. The walkability and public transit option mean you don't need to rely on the car to run errands or attend events. And access to a top tier healthcare, thanks to nearby NoVa Fairfax and Kaiser facilities, offers added peace of mind. Of course, no place is without its trade offs. Inventory is very limited, and homes, especially those near top schools or metro, go very, very fast. The cost of living is higher than many outer suburbs. Parking can be tight during weekend events, but for most residents, the benefit, location, charm, community, and quality of life makes it all worth it. So, whether you're drawn by the history, the convenience, education, or just the genuine neighborhood energy, Fall Church offers something rare, a city with a small town soul and a big city access. If you're thinking about making a move, I would love to help you explore this remarkable place and find the perfect home to match your lifestyle.